Hello again, viewers. This is Evelyn of Livabuhay, your information TV. Today I will be showing you again. I have done this before, but then I will make it again, another one today that is on in another way. Today I will be showing you how I propagate an apple tree. Doesn't look very true, right? An apple tree, and it looks like that. The reason is I actually propagate this apple plant from seed. Where do I get the seed? Do I buy the seed? Of course no, I just took it from this apple fruit. I have done this quite a lot of times already, and I can tell you I have already a lot of apple trees that I never buy in Sweden, and I know in any other countries buying apple trees are not that cheap. They are expensive, depends upon the size of it. And so to propagate apple by yourself and to graft it by yourself, you really save a lot of money. And you may think it's very complicated. No, it's not. So today I will be showing you how to do it. So actually, where do I take the apple seeds? I took it from an apple fruit, of course, and it's just a very simple. I usually cut it this way, like that. You just stick them there, and then take them there, and then take them there. And look, I have already these apple seeds, and you can just even crack it that way. And as you see, in one apple fruit, you can actually have more or less 10 apple seeds. And so as you see here, you have the apple seeds. I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 apple seeds, 6, 7. So I have actually 7 of them. I will tell you, I had been doing this already for like 2-3 years. So I had already apple trees that are already big. In fact, if you go on my playlist and play gardening playlist, you will find there some apple trees that I grafted myself. But today I will tell you, before I graft an apple tree, I planted them from seed, because I want to plant a lot of apple trees. Now, you have already the seed there, right? So what you do actually is like, you just take a kitchen paper. So we have here a kitchen paper, and what you do with it is just that you will wet them. I have water here. I can just wet them. So I have already here, it's wet. And what you do is that you have to press it a little bit. I have a water here, so I can press it here. So I press it already, so you don't want it to be like, you know, dropping water. You just press a little bit. So you have this kitchen paper wet, you know. So you have it like this. Now you have your kitchen paper wet. And what you're gonna do is you will just put the apple seeds in there. Like that. Why am I doing this? You might wonder why I don't just, you know, apple seeds planted on the direct to this. The reason why I don't do it is just because if you do it immediately, if I plant this apple seed immediately here, I don't have a very big possibility that they will grow, and I have tried it already. So what I do is that I put them there. I put them here. 1, this is just an example. 2, 3. So I have, like, for example, 4 of the apple seeds here. So for example, I have here the apple seeds, and it looks like that already. I have 4 pieces. So what I will do is I will fold this like that and like that. So I have already my apple seeds there in this. What will you do with this? I will take a plastic here in my drawer, and what I will do is I just put that apple seed in a plastic bag. The reason why I put it in a plastic bag is because it will make it warm. It will make it warm, and any seed, anything that you propagate They will propagate faster when you have them in a warm place. So having it in a plastic bag will help it to be warm. So I have already there. Normally I usually write like what date because I want to, so I had already done it. And now I will show you. So this is how you do it. It's just so simple. You can actually do this with other kinds of seeds like guava seeds. I've done it also. Very small how do you say it, chili seeds, whatever seeds, you can actually start it this way, because in that way you can have it so warm it grows faster than putting it immediately on the soil. And then you can also see immediately which one that grows and which one that didn't work. So what I will do now, I have this one and I will show you. This is the one that I have done. I took already the plastic. This is the apple seeds that I have done like 21 days ago. So this is already apple seeds that are growing after 21 days. So if I look at it, look, they are just amazing. So as you see, there is one apple seed here. No, it grows everything. So that is how it looks like. You can do it in any seeds you want, because as what I said, you can immediately see them that they are growing. See, they grow like that. They grow very, very good. Another thing I want to tell you is that sometimes they can be like all the roots are totally stuck. You have to be careful. If it's not the way you take it, like that, you have to be careful with it like that. So doesn't matter, you can bring the paper with you if it's totally stuck there. So I will show you. This is how it looks like, the apple when it grows like that. So if you're a person who just love propagating and you just, you know, just so curious, you can try this thing. You can try it in any kind of seeds you want and just collect seeds from wherever. This fruit I have here, I just bought it in a grocery store, and before I thought you cannot make it because even here in Sweden it's recommended that when you plant, you know, it has to be from it has to be, you know, approved by all this organization, blah blah blah. But of course I believe that it's also with the quality of seeds. You can have also the kind of quality of plant you have. But then I remember when my grandfather had a garden, I was like, my grandfather didn't buy any seeds. He just planted from the seeds of the plants, the vegetables that he harvested, and normally he had very good harvest. So for me, it's like to save money. Yeah, instead of buying, you just collect your own seed, and it works. So why not? So all you do is just plant them there. They are very kind of delicate actually, but it's just so nice. If you don't have this kind of container, very small planting thing, then you can use any kind of, but I actually, one tip I want to give you is that if you don't have a lot of space, especially if you propagate inside your house, I have some soil here so I can put some. If you don't have a lot of space in your house and you want to propagate because you want your plant to be growing already before the summer comes, like when you have like your chili, your bell peppers, tomatoes, it's very good to propagate them ahead of time, 2 months before the summer. So when the summer comes, you can already plant outside and you can already have them. So it looks like that. Isn't it cute? You might wonder why I put it in a very cute container, and it's because, as what I said, if you propagate some that are still small, have it in small containers and transfer it later on when you have already the space. So that is what is very good. And this is already like how 20 days or 21 days growing from seed like that. And then I will show you one that is already, after I planted it, it grows. This is the one that I planted, and this is already like 40 days. So this is around 40 days, and it already looks like that. They actually grow very fast when they are already transferred. And anyway, that's how you do it. It's just so simple. It's nothing very and this kind of things I'm doing is also like something like a stress reliever. It's just nice. And this one I will continue to be planting more of it later on. So I hope I was able to share to you some information that are very simple but very applicable on our daily lives as how to say it, as a plant lover. By the way, doesn't matter what kind of apple seed you will use. If you can take some apples that are the variety of the pink lady apple, they grow very fast. Why? Because a pink lady, they can actually be in the grocery store how long, but the meat of it are just so firm and very sweet. And sometimes you can even open a pink lady apple where the seeds are already starting to grow inside the fruit actually. So pink lady, that's the kind of apple variety that I use and collect the seeds, and because the seeds really grows faster than any other seeds. So that's all for propagation of apple from seed. This is Evelyn of Liva Buhay, your Information TV.